And I want to show you guys what geofencing technology could actually be used for, okay? So you have to understand when we're talking about geofencing, what is it? Well, it's technology that America and Israel are just famous for doing. It's triangulating either your position, like you're exactly where you are, using satellites and cell phones and other devices, okay? So this is a map of Edmonton's 15-minute districts as proposed in the city plan. So you've got Horse Hills, Northeast, Northwest, Jasper Place, Central. It just goes on. So say that I'm in Rabbit Hill down here and I want to go to Central. My smart car can be turned off because remember, our elected officials just signed away and into law. I think they just signed it, or it's coming up for a vote soon. That says that the government wants a kill switch put inside of your vehicle. Now, whether you are Republican or Democrat, whether you're a citizen of the United States or a global citizen, Christian or atheist, I would think most of you at this point that are still listening would have a serious issue with any government having the capability to just your car. Okay? Because maybe you're speeding, but maybe your wife is delivering a baby in the seat beside you. Maybe your father is having a heart attack and you're driving to the hospital. Is it safe? Maybe not. But let's be honest. Your government, a machine, should never have the capability to kill switch your car. But I'm down here in Rabbit Hill and I want to go to Central. But I've used up all my energy credits and I got on social media and I tweeted out about how the government is turning into a fascist state and they took all my credits. So as I'm trying to drive out of Rabbit Hill, they kill switch my car. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just take public transportation. I go to get on the train and because there's going to be smart trains moving between all of these 15-minute cities.
When actually some staffers presented some eye-opening development plans. So I had to investigate and ask the question, could South Florida's next real estate boom really happen in places like this?
That is the future because available land is becoming more scarce.
Arturo Vasquez says we could eventually see dozens of large housing developments at Tri-Rail stations between West Palm Beach and Miami. They're called TODs, transit-oriented developments, a zoning classification that allows tax breaks and grants for developers. To get those breaks, developers have to allot some apartments to low and moderate income renters. And they have to be built near a mass transit station.
We call it the 15-minute city.
The 15-minute city, where people's homes are just a 15-minute rail ride from their jobs.
And I am told that I do not have access. I literally cannot get on public transportation. It will not let me. So I can't drive my car. I can't take public transportation. So I'm going to walk. But as I'm walking, it notifies the local police that I have just crossed this boundary into Southwest and I'm arrested because I left my 15-minute city. It sounds utopian until it's not. Your central bank digital currency won't work outside your zone either.
My kids, Barron knows so much about this.
Right.
Eric, and Barron's a young guy, but he knows it. He talks about his wallet. He's got 4 wallets or something, and I'm saying, what is a wallet? Explain this to me. But he knows this stuff inside out, and Eric and Don know it so well.
They do.
It's almost like younger people know it a lot better than older people. But I have a lot of respect for them. They've shown great judgment, all of them.
He's got 4 wallets, that Barron. He has even been given the company title of Chief DeFi Visionary. And I just want to remind you, he's an 18-year-old college freshman. Here to discuss.
So I have access to live and work within Rabbit Hill. But if I want to go to Whitemead or if I want to go over here to Horse Hills or Northeast and purchase from an organic farm because I don't want pasteurized milk, my money won't work. My digital money can't be used to buy that product. And this is what's happening. Now, this is extremely important because a lot of us are finding out all kinds of things about Erica Kirk's previous life. So let me pull this up for you guys.
Turning Point is doing a...
I'm just going to fast forward a little bit.
Because of the videos that are circulating around right now. Instead, it's because my Turning Point insider actually reached out to me, and this is before any of this other stuff dropped, and said this. The interesting thing that my insider pointed out was the fact that even though they're firing all of these amazing, hardworking, and some of the most dedicated individuals to the cause of Turning Point, they're also doubling the staff, which doesn't make any sense according to them, because why do you need to do that? They seem to think that it's because of all the alleged financial fraud that's going on. But anyway, the main reason why these people are being fired, according to this person and according to all the people that are posting right now and talking about it, and Candace Owens, is because they are suspected to be leaks to Candace Owens and other people about all of the things that are going on at Turning Point. And, you know, it's just weird because when you're not guilty of something, this is not how you act.
I'm not going to walk out of here until I say my piece. Like, I mean, y'all know this. I just worked a series of 80, 90-hour weeks plus for Amfest.
Yeah,
I've had no direction or explanation since we've come back. Our CEO has been assassinated. I've done nothing but bend over backwards for this organization to the point where I'm wondering if this is a prank.
It's not a prank. I would never do that.
So I'm just trying to understand. And
no, I understand. It's time to...
So do I get to have a conversation with Dylan? Do I get to have a conversation with Justin or anybody? Or
Nope.
No. And there's no explanation as to why I'm going to let go.
Right now, we'll leave it all.
You know, and you're going to keep saying a different direction, but I'm trying to understand how I've met multiple times with my...
Well, you're going a different direction with the team, and I have to ask you to leave now.
You have to ask me to leave property?
Yes.
Due to what, Frank?
Because we're asking you to leave because you've been terminated and we're not.
But there's no explanation or documentation for this. I've never had one bad review from Dawn. I've never had one issue with the company. I've never done anything unethical. And so I'm sitting here understanding why my entire livelihood is being completely tossed out.
This is what Turning Point USA is doing to people who worked for Charlie Kirk for years, who helped him build that organization from the ground up. Turning Point is doing exactly what the current federal government is doing. They are running out good people. They are getting rid of people who might whistleblow.